Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new PlayNow. Well, not really brand new. We've had this game on PlayNow before, 3 years ago. It's the Underground King, made by the White Cyclops. I think that's the name of their studio now. It's the Alexes. They're on our Discord server as well. They've been working on this game for a long time. It was actually the last game to be accepted on Steam via the old Steam Greenlight system, if you remember. Boy, that was a thing back then. So let's get into it. The game just released today from my point of view. It's the 16th of July. I'm not sure when you're seeing this. If you're seeing this, by the way, I hope you're seeing it first on Libri.com because we get... Libri.tv. I keep getting them confused. Technically, you go to Libri.com to get the app if you don't want to, visit it via the website, which is albry.tv. So... I'm not sure when this is airing, but it's on the 16th currently. This is when it was released in early access. I'm going to start a new campaign. The basic idea is that you're a kind of driver, a person type entity. This one, see, that's I believe that's your coffin or something. And you're fished out of the water and given a home. Well, not really a home, more of an outhouse, I would say. From which you can manage a team of racing, things. People, I would say, maybe. And I think that was a bit too loud for the game. So the idea is as follows. You have to survive for a month while having money and fame. If these go to negative numbers or 0, you are done. You are dead, you are kaputski, and the game tells you this. So beware, beware, beware. Also that circle thing that wasn't aligned with where the home is. Actually no, this isn't an outhouse anymore. In the first version of the game, in the alpha version, this was an outhouse. Now it actually looks like a house. Also you removed the Farmer's Cock Ranch sign here. And I think this was based on the trash pigeon that was popular a couple of years ago. They made it pink instead of blue. And there used to be a pizza here, but now somebody probably took the pizza and tore up the map. Makes sense. Who wouldn't tear up the pizza? So the core idea of the game is that it's both racing game and sort of a rogue kinda-ish, as my friend Vlad put it. A roguelite, like. They cut off the something limbs. There's a lot of stuff written in the corners. Some things followed me in one. It looks like something, I guess. Now, in the old version of the game, each of these events, these are random events that you can come across, and depending on the characters that you're using, the drivers that you're going to send on this mission, they will have different results. In the initial version, it was just a D20 roll. You didn't send anybody there, you just went yourself and rolled a D20 and saw if something happened. And now it's based on the characters you actually have. Also, every event, every race, everything takes 1 day to complete. In the old version, it used to take some hours, so it made sense for there to be hours like on the clock. Now, time progresses a bit randomly, I would say, because you're not sure exactly if it's going to take a full day or a day or something, because sometimes it does become night, and at night things happen. But I think the old system with actually having things take hours instead of a day was a bit better because, you could manage your time a bit more detailed. There's some maps, there's some buildings there left. So let's buy some more drivers. Actually, no, this is where you can buy a banana for your car, which can be used as a ram. Yeah, let's buy the banana. Even though I only have one coin, the coin that guy gave me when I was in the coffin, I can buy this and go into debt, and now 1 day has passed. Yeah, buying things shouldn't really take... Oh, that can buy cars now. Okay, these are random, by the way. This is a roguelike game, a roguelite game, if you want to call it that, because you're a coward who doesn't want to use a roguelike like you should, or rogue kinda-ish. I think I just bought that by accident. These are random, by the way, so when you die, the world will reset and you'll have a different rule. Currently, it's the new player rule. By the way, the game is in 1440p if it looks kind of smallish. I don't think there's any scaling options for the... no, there's no scaling options for the game, for the image. Should turn on the audio a bit more because there is some surprisingly good music in the game, the races. I'm still gonna need a new... I don't have any drivers, so no drivers at this time. I'm gonna have to go into races. Actually, I'm gonna go to random event first. Let's see, spot a small protest group. Okay, go to the protest group. That takes a while, that is in progress and time has passed. And I'm gonna have to go fishing now, so more time will pass so Baba can come back. And I got urchins. Okay, so I actually got some new characters, which is good. So I'm gonna equip them now to the car drivers. Actually, let's see first which is better, this one or this one. This one has more health. This one has more energy. This one has a lot less speed, but better offense. So I'm gonna stick with the piece of crap, and I'm gonna equip it. Give it some drivers. I'm gonna give them Babak and Byron and Lena. And you can equip these guys with several, cosmetics. They're not cosmetics, they're items actually, which will give them different buffs that will increase the overall power of the car. My car has 7 HP, so it will absolutely explode when it is touched. And you can have different teams. You can have a whole fleet of racing teams. Let's go to the racing aspect. Well, actually, first, there's going to be like more to it, like sort of boss battles, I would say, I guess. But currently, it's not in the game; it's still in early access. So now we are going to pick some races. It does actually tell you what kind of race you can expect. It's similar to Excite Bike in the way that it's laid out, but you get more information about the layout of the track. This is going to be mostly flat. There's going to be garbage piles as obstacles and meteor showers, which can totally murderize you, especially if you have 7 HP. Spike mounts, these will do damage, so will these. Trash cans probably do damage. You can see, oh, that's actually quite steep. Worn out tires. What else can we get? Face plank. Anyone giving away more drivers, because the more drivers you can, shove into a car, the better your stats will be. Powerful monster. It's a tree, though. 5, 20. Yeah, let's go for this race that we're probably gonna lose. If I don't get to a positive number here by the end of the month, I'm gonna lose the game. So let's get it rolling. You don't really control the vertical, the movement per se. It's not. Why is it running so badly though? Like, I've played this before. It should be running at 1440. I actually died there. I think there may be some issue with the recording. It's running very choppy. This isn't from the game, it's from the recording itself. I guess my system doesn't, or maybe the software doesn't do well when recording 1440p for some reason. Maybe it doesn't want to record at 30 frames a second, I guess. But it's fine. The speed at which you record doesn't really matter. Which you play doesn't matter much in this game. Okay, so now we're at night. I think at night some things shift around. So we're gonna go... The circus isn't down. Let's send these guys there. And wait... Did it complete? Actually, it completed. I got some gloves and lost some money. Okay, that's actually bad. Let's equip the gloves though. Gloves give me more energy, which is good. And I may actually switch the car around. No, the car actually only takes one driver, and that's kind of bad. Okay, we're gonna stick with a piece of crap then. And hopefully we'll do better this time. So I'm not gonna be distracted by the frame rate, because now I know that the frame rate is bad because of the recording. Let's take the easy one. Okay, so you don't control forward movement unless you just do this, like you hunch forward. And then you can also press your key abilities. They'll let you both go around like this, or press the Q to initiate a turbo boost. It's very, very choppy. Actually, it's kind of hard to play at this frame rate. But the core of the matter is that you will switch lanes to avoid hazards or to block enemies. And the enemies actually are a bit smarter this time than they were in the alpha version. They actually try and win. Let's claim these rewards. Man, it's... I didn't think recording at 1440p would be this taxing on my system. I'm not even sure exactly what it's being taxed so hard. Well, actually, no, I do know what's being taxed so hard. I hope that didn't ruin the recording. It's my GPU. I'm using the AMD encoder. Actually, now it's running fine. It's over 60 now. Also, I lost. When you lose, you get to choose a different rule for the game world, which is something that's going to give you like a different... I didn't know exactly what that's going to do, actually. Let's see what does it do. Shops will only want to sell stuff. Slightly increases the number of shops. That's actually good. That's actually good. I can buy more things. On depth, of course, because I just lost. And when you get to 0, you're sort of in an afterlife type of situation here. Let's see, that has 8 with 3, 5 with 3, 4 with 5, 3 with 6, 4 with 6. Actually, no, let's see what our default car can do. Okay, it's got 10. So that's a bit better, I guess. Drivers. You always start with Babak. He's always there, so I can pretty much go in with this one already and get to racing. Let's make Timmy less sad. Hard average countryside racetrack. Okay. May notice that during races you no longer have the progress indicator. They said that they took that out because it gives more of a feeling of suspense to the game. It makes it a bit more challenging. And I hope I missed those things. They used to have like these little flames that used to appear on the track when you were on for the whatchamacallit, the lane you were on. Now it just fades everything that is... Oh, that was actually quite horrible. Now it just fades everything that's not on your lane. It still works. Maybe it's not as indicative as the other version, but it still works. Okay, let's set them endurance test, high risk. Yeah, let's try this one. Come on, let's go. It's a lot easier to play this when I don't have to talk and look at the frame rate to see if it's doing stuff. Also, the music is quite varied and quite good. I'm just hoping that... Oh, that actually was super painful. Hoping that YouTube will not attempt to murderize us if we forget to mute the music. Okay, let's try a different race. Now, the good part is you don't actually lose anything when you fail a race. But unless you get in first, you receive no reward. So with that in mind, I'm going to actually go to a random event. Maybe I'm going to pick up something. This one. Yes, Babak wants to join. It's in progress. I'm going to put the other guy here then. Now probably Babak finished. I got 7 coins, which is fine, I guess. Babak is a kleptomaniac, and this guy's still going on. So I'm actually gonna buy something, maybe. Yeah, buy one more driver. Hire one more driver, not buy. This isn't slavery. It is. So let's see what I can get. What can I get? What should I get? What may I get? Oh, that's actually looking quite fine. It's gonna be in speed, aggressiveness, harpoon. That doesn't really give... I like that some items actually give you negative bonuses. So choosing an upgrade is actually a choice, a tactical, strategical choice, because not everything is gonna give you the same thing. It is a good thing. It is a very, very good thing. A lot of games just have flat-out upgrades with no decision involved in choosing them. They are just flat-out better. Let's get that oil tank. Maybe a new hat. For the hobo, yes. Babaki is a hobo. You also have bikers. You've got 3 character classes: bikers, hobos, and urchins. Actually, I should buy a... damn it, I forgot that. We got another hobo that can fix our ride. Okay. I actually wanted to see if I can buy a biker. But actually, I'm going to probably wait for the next day. Equip, and headgear. And I actually think that headgear is for, yeah, Soviet cap. 17, 19, 24, 24. I've had better cars. Like much better ones. Racing Dust Bowl, item. Something that's going to give us a lot of money. Yeah, this looks good. Improvised engine, okay. Let's roll it. Go! Really slowly go, and come on. Every time you move forward, you lose 1 tick of energy, which is going to make things difficult if you run out. Oh yeah, now we're in the metal territory. And the frame rate is in... no. The RX 480 was not meant to run games at this resolution and record them. It can run them, but it cannot record them. I was thinking I'm gonna do shows in 1440p, but my god, that's a bad idea. I can't run this one and record it at the same time in 1440p, let alone something more complicated. Come on, move forward. I'm so close, I'm out of energy. See, that's why you should save up your energy. The fact that you don't know when the ending is going to come, but the AI knows when the ending is close, because near the end, they will boost up. So, the AI has an unfair advantage. Well, now technically, the last time I played this, the AI had an unfair disadvantage because they could barely change lanes. So, it used to be easy. Now it's not. I complained that the game was easy and they made it hard. So, it's my fault actually that this happened. I asked for this. Okay, fixer. But that guy is slow. No. Do you sell anything interesting? I need to get my car harder. Faster scooter. I kind of wish there were more random events. Time flies. The sun is training for celestial racing. Week 1. The day is shorter. News. Be careful. Oh yeah. Based on confidence level, events and races give higher rewards. Okay, so I can choose my reward. Thing is, when I actually click this, there's no visual feedback that I clicked it. Like, it would be nice if this, like, these are actually highlighted as buttons when I did. So let's go with hard. And it doesn't really show me anywhere where that actually happened. Go to the race section. No, first get the random events. Who can do better? Okay, you go there. You go here. A young urchin asks for monetary help for her foundation. She hopes for a better life. Something. Poor community of the underground. Something bad's gonna happen probably. Okay, I got a tinfoil hat. So now I'm a bit of a crazy person. Who's gonna take the hat? Can you wear the hat? Oh, no, facial trait. Okay, that's actually a good thing. Can you wear the tinfoil hat? Yeah, that's gonna cut out my speed by giving more health, which is fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Sent to investigate. Sure, sent to investigate. This one completed as well. I lost 2 fame, and actually I got this earlier. Wait 1 day. Actually, it's still night. So you wait in 1 night. Got 8 fame. Okay. Let's equip people on the car. Does the beanie give any? No bonuses really. And put Babak back in the driver's seat. And now let's go to racing. Let's pick a flatter race. Dust Bowl. Raining garbage piles. This should be an easy. This should be a cakewalk. And the music is hardcore. Yeah. Move it. Push it. Forward. That guy has a shield, that guy's jumping, and I sort of hit every garbage pile possible. And I couldn't switch lanes because the AI actually blocked me there. And it's still doing it. So I'm gonna jump. Hopefully... I fixed myself by mistake. I forgot that Q wasn't repair now. It was W. Oh wait, it's over. Damn it. Okay, let's try this again. This time I'm gonna go fast, real fast, bumpy road. Take me home to a place I belong. Actually, I think Dust Bowl. Yeah, I can't redo Dust Bowl. No, there it is, but now it's randomized, so the races do change around. Okay, let's see something with a lot of money. This one gives a lot of fame. This one. Okay, gonna go harder this time. Forward again. I'm gonna W now. That took away a lot of energy, and I actually hit the barrel, which is bad. Thankfully I did fix myself, and if I'm lucky the enemies will kill themselves before the ending. So you can absolutely win the race like in Carmageddon, where you are the last one standing. That's why there's a battle component and weapons on cars. In the alpha there used to be pistols for your drivers so you can actually shoot the enemies. I haven't seen any pistols so far, but they're probably there. And we won. Identify and claim. It's a simple t-shirt. Let's see what the simple t-shirt has to offer us. And a week pass, speed boost, airplane fuel, just as good as regular gasoline, right? In the old game, used to have actual newspaper headlines instead of these. Actually, what's new this week? You used to be able to see these like constantly. Let's pick normal this time. Yes, I had here like newspaper headlines that related something in the game world, like the president did something stupid and now the economy is doing something because of it. I think it gave it a bit more of a feel to it. A bit more. That's one giant person there. A bit more, what do you call it? Identity. Let's equip simple gloves and simple t-shirt. A t-shirt will make your car go faster. Remember that, for it is always valid. Racing. Yeah, this gives us a lot of fame, so we should definitely go with this one. And it's pretty much straight. Actually, no, I first need to get one more driver. Let's see if they've refreshed. That's a car. Don't need a car. Need a driver. I need 4 people in my ride. Can't seem to find more people in my ride. That's okay. Let's go to racing. And this one, right? Okay. Go. Go. Actually hoping it's recording properly. As making gameplay focused videos is going to be difficult until I sort this issue out. I'm actually switched from the GPU encoder to the CPU one, because I do have an 8-core CPU now, so it should be able to do the do. Damn, I missed. I jumped now. And oh, I messed that up badly. Gonna keep the rest for boosting. Again, you cannot change the elevation of the pitch, the angle of your car, like you could in an Excite bike. It's always gonna be what it's gonna be, and it may not always be the best. Like that. Forward. Yes, we win. Turn home. And money is going down the drain. But I do have, next week we'll have a lot. I'm gonna have a lot, so it's fine. I'm okay. I'm not gonna die. So I could probably do one more random event. Because you kinda get what the game's about, right? It's a roguelike like game. That's going to include some races. Sort of races. It's more about reading the funny stuff that happens in the events. Like from the middle of an open field, there seems to rise a single weirdly placed tree stump. Babak will examine. Let's see what we found here. Out of distance, you can hear a loud scream. Investigate until arriving call to store a mansion. The scream suddenly stops. Maybe someone else after a short while. A briefing. The door opens briefly, revealing a small old woman with the big white glasses. Oh, darling, you kids are all skin and bones. Here, take some cookies. Let Grandma rest. Thank you, old lady. I think the old lady murdered somebody. Wow, I got 20 gold. That's actually super. Along one side of the tree, a scratch letters. That's a mystical luck. You catch it. Take them out. A few hours, you actually got 2 fame as well. Find the street to similar name with the markings. There is water well on the garden. Water. Starting metal bucket. Very well to the bucket. Finds a secret bottom compartment hiding a dozen guinea hen. That's the guinea hen carved eggs. Oh, eggs. Found eggs. And I sold them. Probably stole them too. Wait one day. Let's see. Middle of field. The stump. Yes. Babak finds a busy ant climbing the side of the stump. After admiring the entire day and naming every one of them, Babak returns home tired. They all spent, man. They all spent. Marathon time. Okay, let's equip the car for the ride and marathon time. And it's gonna be the last race. So let's make it a good one. I actually forgot to equip their gloves because I got the gloves in the last race. It's actually going at 60 frames now, so it's the 80. The GPU is panicking, like it's not sure what to do with its life anymore. Should probably fix this and go speed. Hopefully this won't be... Actually, the race said marathon, so it's probably going to be longer than this. Probably already lost. Gonna need to fix myself. Only have 1 boost left. 1 boost. That guy's gonna... Actually, they're all gonna outlive me. Unless the ending is right here. I'm gonna maybe switch lanes to block these guys, but they're gonna damage me. Still. He switched lanes, the bastard, and I can't do anything to prevent him from... second place. Second place. Because switching is instantaneous, it can be difficult to actually get people to not overtake you. So it's a difficult game. And it's an early access day. I have no clue what it costs because technically it's not out yet in early access, but this is the build that's going to be in early access later today. So whenever you're seeing this, check out the game. It's been made by some people we know. They're nice people. They make this weird, strange, sort of... I think I call the aesthetic if Dead Spank was a hobo. Because it sort of looks like Dead Spank a bit, but a twisted version of it in terms of the art style. And it's weird. It's super weird, and I like it. So, check it out if you want to. I'll see you again with more shows, probably. Hopefully. One day soon. Also, put the pizza back here. I know you ate it. Put it back. Get a new one. With no pineapple, please. Goodbye.